Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, what time zone you're in. Sorry, just finishing getting set up here. And we are in for another storm today, so this ought to be interesting. Give some shout outs here. Please smash that like button on your way in. Let everybody know that we are live. Hello, Courtney, Sherry, Rebecca, AJ, Amy Celeste, Nana. Hello, hello, Janika, Simply Susan, Love Spirit. Hello, everybody. So this is supposed to start in about 15 minutes. I got a Vine message yesterday saying that she was in for, let me just see here. There's my sister. Hello, hello, sister. It's some motions. Hello, Elizabeth, Hotshot. Hello, hello. What's going on with you, Hotshot? Big storm even in West Virginia. Yes, here too. We got a big storm coming in. So, Sammy from Saskatchewan, my Canadian friend. I bet you guys are cold. I know Alberta's gotten hit bad. I've got family out in Alberta. So, hello, Sherry, TK, Wiley Doodle. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Hotshot? Slicky Moon says it's snowing. Yeah, it's about to start anytime here. And it's funny because one of the days last week we got up to like, it was almost, I think it was around 65 degrees outside. So a lot of ours melted. And now, well, thank you, Diana, and welcome. Oh, Pepsi. Judy, Lorna, hello, hello. Yeah, so it all started melting just for us to get it back again. So it's going to be hitting us pretty hard. Hello, Lori. Snowing in Arkansas. I had to pick up my son early. Yeah, there's something that's coming up from the south, and it's coming up, and it's going to nail us all. We're never melting. Yeah, Sammy, you guys don't really even get a summer compared to what we get here. Peoria, Arizona, cold and wind here. Yeah. I know out west here, well, what we call out west because we're in the eastern part of Ontario, northern eastern part of Ontario. Well, not really northern. There's a lot northern than us, but we get pretty bad winters here. Hello, Vicky, Alicia. Hello, hello, Lori. Hello. Gail, Diana. Hello, Fluffy Hedgehog, Vicky. Hello, everybody. I hope I didn't miss you as you're coming in. If I did, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's coming up at us, and we've already got the warnings that came across our phones and everything this morning that we're gonna get nailed. Simply Susan said she sent it east. Hey, Corey H. Hey. Kansas City got hit yesterday with 4 to 5 inches. We're in for almost 2 feet, so I wish it was only 4 or 5 inches. Hello, Nancy from South Carolina. Well, thank you very much, Nancy, and welcome. Another Nancy we have here from Puerto Rico. Welcome. Southern England, rainy. Yeah, I'm so over winter. Good morning, Titan. Yes, please do, Corey. Please do. Okay, so hopefully you guys, this is going to be streamed. There is Cat. Louisiana girl says 75 here today, but tonight low is 35. I would even take 35 right now. Snow coming in Arkansas. Northwest Atlanta, expecting 2 inches and lots of high winds. Yeah, we got the high winds and we're expecting almost up to 2 feet. So I know a lot of places that aren't used to snow. A couple inches is devastating for them, especially if you don't have snow tires. But here, I'd take 2 inches any day. Cat H says it's 15 and 18. I had to even take 18. Yeah, it's yucky all around. Titan in Oregon, rain tomorrow. Yeah, never mind where's spring. Where's that groundhog that said we had an early spring coming? I think that's what he said. I think he was off his meds. Chicago gets snow, don't they? Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of places that aren't used to snow, and when they do get it, it shuts down the whole city. Yeah, there you go. An inch brings the UK to a complete standstill. An inch or two here. I'm still running around outside with my duckies on, my ducky shoes, going out and cleaning off my stairs. Yeah, fire that groundhog. I agree. Janika, hello, hello. Louisiana girl, welcome. Terry and KS, hello. So this is what we are waiting on. Let me check the Vine one more time, you guys, to make sure that it has not been canceled. Record details. Court events. Yep, it's still saying that she is in court today. It's a scheduled motion hearing in Fremont County Courthouse, 151 West 1st North, room 12 in Anthony Street, St. Anthony, Idaho. So it is still on the docket. I just checked the Vine link, so we weren't sitting here waiting for nothing. I do have the link up to get into the courtroom, and it does say that I can stream it, so we will do that as soon as it starts. I will bring it to you guys. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe. Hey, Cindy. Hi, hon. I know you got a busy schedule, so thank you, my dear, for being here. Hello, Amy. Amy, justice for JJ and Tyler. Yes, thank you for that, Amy. I just seen that. K. Mitch, I'm on my way. Did you see my read yesterday on Joshua? I'm going to put his name right here. J-O-H. J-O-H. How do they spell his name different than, hang on, let me just get it here. I'm trying to find it here, you guys. Okay. Yeah, they spell his name different. I'll put his correct spelling up here. There it is there. I usually spell Josh, the J-O-S-H too, but they spell it different. But yeah, I did an updated read. A lot of people that know him and family. No, it's J-O-H. K-Mitch. J-O-H-S-U-A is how they spell it. I had to recheck it a couple times because I was spelling it that way too, but it's Johsua. We don't know yet, Janika. I'm watching the feed now, and we will only know if that feed actually starts. I know the last of Chad Daybells have been shown. So let's hope that we do see her today. If she is in court today, that means she's been brought back to competency. So I have been following also the court filings on it, and they have sealed. There was 2 orders to seal 2 different, what do you call it, reports from the psychiatric hospital. So filing 2, I mean, it could be nothing. It could be just 2 separate doctors, or it could be her last written report of their dealings with her, and then a final report. So we don't know what that is yet. If it's a final report and she's sent back, let me just check VineLink for a minute here and see what VineLink is saying. Yeah, I'm still on her custody record. I'm still getting, okay, let me just show this to you guys. But I don't know if this is, share screen, Chrome to VineLink. Okay. Let me just put it over here so I can move it. See, right here, it's still saying another facility, but is this updated as of today's date? I don't know. But if you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3 different cases for her. And they've been taken off of stayed, and they have been put to pending. This used to say, when it said case status, like here, it used to stay stayed, but now it is saying pending. Now, I don't know if this one has been updated yet, because I only got the notification yesterday or this morning, one of the two. None of her cases are stayed anymore. These all used to say stayed. And now they're all saying pending. Oh, let me just show this. Hang on. Or VineLink. Let me get it back up, you guys. Oh, what did I just do that? VineLink. Here we go. Okay, so with this, you go to record details, court events, and see right here, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, so that's 1 p.m. Eastern, March 11th, which is today. So as far as this record is showing, she is still in court today. Okay, so I got to stop sharing this, you guys, so I can keep an eye on the courtroom. So if you hear me clicking, that's refreshing so I can put it up on screen as soon as they start. The Vine is just Vine. It doesn't matter what county they're in. It will show up on the VineLink whenever they have hearings and whatnot. I also got 50 notifications yesterday for Chad's trial in 2023. That is starting. It's all been set now. Let me just get to it here so I give you guys the right date. January 9th, I believe. Yes. His trial is starting January 9th. So I got a notification for each day of the trial, 50 notifications. So his trial is going to be starting January 9th, 2023. Hello, Marie. let me just check here. If you guys haven't checked out my community tab, check that out. All the updated information on what happened with Barry is in the community tab for his hearing yesterday. There was a domestic violence expert that testified, and the judge is still not allowing anything about the domestic violence to be brought into the trial, which is disturbing to say the least. Yeah, 50 notifications, one for each day of the trial. It like took up my whole inbox almost. Thank you for that, Cindy. Okay, thank you, Alicia. So if we go by the Vine link, then she is still in custody. But I do know that there was something else that was on Vine link that it took a few days when she was transferred to the facility. It took a few days to show. It was still showing that she was in the actual jail when she wasn't. So I think with things like that, they don't like to update it right away when it's happening for security reasons. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we get to see her today. If we do, that's going to be a bonus. Yeah, I do think that there's something going on there more than what's being seen by the naked eye, put it that way. My brother from a different mother, AK, he is on it, believe me. He gave me a little hanger just a while ago saying he's got information. So, I mean, even if I had it, I wouldn't be able to share it. That's up to him to share. But I'm anxious to hear what he has got. Okay, I just got a message from one of my mods. I'm hoping it's not closed. I know that we're going to have to wait and see. And we know they always start late, so. But I just got a message that somebody said that this might be a closed hearing. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I hope they're wrong too, Corey, because on my information in the court record, it's saying that it can be streamed. So we'll have to wait and see. $168 people in here, only 78 likes. Please smash that like button and let everybody know that we are live. Doesn't cost you a penny to smash that like button. Just exit chat, hit the like button, and come on back in. And when you come back in, please make sure you have live chat selected at the top of your chat so you get all the messages that are up on chat. Thank you, you guys, for you guys who are going out and smashing that like button. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we're up to 104. Thank you, you guys. It's free. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Bubsby. Thank you, Cindy. I'm going to ask that you don't mention other news sources or things that you're hearing anywhere else, please. Gail Swift says, judge won't allow DV. Well, I've heard some rumors that are going around. I gotten about 7 or 8 different emails telling me that when the judge got divorced, his wife accused him of domestic violence. And if that's the case, then he should recuse himself from this trial. Thank you, Cindy. History Underfoot. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you, History Underfoot. Thank you so much, Lori. I can see the likes going up. We got 119 now, 164 people in here, 119 likes. Nothing yet, you guys. So I'm hoping in the paperwork for this, it did say that it could be streamed. So it's always nice when I can see paperwork that says I'm allowed to show it to you guys and stream it for you guys. So I'm getting information here. Okay. Crime B. We were asked not to mention anyone else in the chat, any other sources or anything. So please don't do that. But I am getting some information here saying that we may not be able to see it. Now, they may be just not live streaming the part regarding her mental health report, but they could stream the rest of the hearing because there's motions. So I am going to continue to check this to see if, like I said, they may not stream the parts that deal with her mental health record, but they may be streaming the rest of it. So we'll hang out for a bit and see. And if not, well, nothing, no foul. Oh, you're very welcome, Bubsby. Speakeasy Lounge. Okay, sorry. I thought sharing a reliable source would be welcome. The thing with that, Speakeasy, nothing against you. Please don't take it personal. What one person may think is reliable, others may not. That's why I don't share it unless, or don't allow things like that to be shared unless I see it with my own eyes and it's from somebody that I trust, because I'm responsible for anything that's put on my page. And like I said, a reliable source to one may not be a reliable source to another. They're even in the media. We have gotten stuff that was said in the media and then retracted because it was proven not to be true. So yes, Karen, I have heard now I haven't been able to verify it yet, but I have heard that when him and his wife separated, that she accused him of domestic violence. So if that's true or not, I have not been able to verify that yet via a court record, but I am looking into it, and I do have other people that say they have verified it. So I'm not going to say it's verified until I see the court documents myself. That way I keep everything factual on here. Okay, Speakeasy, like, I don't need your crap here, okay? If that's what you think, you can go somewhere else. I've never been like that, and I never will be. Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. If you don't like the way I run my channel, then you're free to leave. I don't hold a gun to anybody's head. And I think that was pretty rude, Speakeasy. Thank you so much, Judy. I appreciate you. Yep, bye-bye. And I did mention, oh, people like that just drive me nuts. I did mention that I am getting word that they may not. And like I said, they may not stream the parts where they are talking about her mental health because that is protected. But they may share the latter part of the hearing, which is not protected. So, you know what you can do with your opinion of me. I don't string my subscribers or anybody along. I am very forthcoming with it. Oh, thank you, Lorna. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see. Let me just see where I can get anything else here. And like I said, if we can't get it, then we can't get it. At least I've tried. It's cost me nothing but time to try. I am hoping that it is just the part that they are not streaming where they are talking about her mental health, because like, yes, BNN, thank you. You're very welcome, Titan. And yes, I am hoping that they are just blacking out the part where they do discuss anything regarding her mental health, and hopefully they will show us, you know, the other parts of the motions. I can't promise that they will, but I am here and I am watching the feed to see if we can. And if we go half an hour and we can't get it, then we can't get it. But at least I tried. Oh, thank you, Bubsby. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, and that's why I, you know, like people like the person I just had to hide from the channel, think that I have ulterior motives. I mean, and that's what I mean about the drama, you guys. It's like, that's why I keep facts here and everything else. I'm forthcoming. I'm telling you guys, we may not. They said that we could stream it. They may be just blacking out the part where they're talking about her mental health. That's why I am giving it a little bit of time to see if we cannot get the rest of the hearing that doesn't discuss that. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. At least I tried. So for somebody to come in and start spewing stuff like that, that I'm just trying to string you guys along, whatever. Yes. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Cindy. You're very welcome, Susan. Amy says, I wonder how that works. How much can her mental health and restoration to competency be on the record? Like all lawyers, judge, court reporters can know all the details. They're gonna discuss like with her mental health stuff. There's going to be probably, and I'm only guessing at this, you guys. There's probably going to be things like if she's not agreed to do certain things or she's refused certain medications. Yeah, HIPAA violation. It could be a series of things, what they have done to date, what they've done to try and restore her to date, stuff like that. That's all protected. So like I said, that's why I'm going to give it. And I said it 15 minutes ago. We're going to give it about half an hour. And if I don't see anything come up, then that means we're probably not going to get anything. But I'm hoping that they've only blacked out the part that they're talking about her mental health, and they show us the rest, because there's motions that they are also talking about today. So the motions wouldn't have anything to do with things that are protected, like her mental health, maybe treatment that she's getting, stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping for. Am I going to get it? I don't know, but I'm going to try. Nana, thank you, Willow and Mods. They can't speak publicly on her mental health due to our HIPAA law. Yeah. So I'm hoping, though, that once they are done with that, that they will allow, because it did say that it could be streamed. Hello, Glamady. Oh, I wish too, Karen, that I was a fly on that wall. You're very welcome, Amy. And that's why I have said that I'm going to hang around for half an hour. It's, it's only costing me time here. And whoever wants to watch, nobody's forcing you. But if it does come up, because usually they say it can't be streamed, you're not allowed to stream, or it's not point blank, it's not going to be covered. But when I seen the paperwork, it said that we were able to stream it. So with that being said, are they just blacking out the part where they're talking about her mental health valuation and the reports that came in, and then they're going to allow us to stream the rest? I don't know. I can't promise anything, but I'm here and I am waiting. So I'll get, like I said, I'll give it to, it's a 1:15. I'll give it to 1:30 my time. And if a feed does not come up, then the feed doesn't come up. There's nothing I can do, but at least I'm here trying for you guys. Yes, I am trying. Oh, thank you, Nana. Janika, yes. All I can do is try. Oh, thank you, Fluffy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So that's why I am bouncing around here, you guys, and going to the feed to see if anything is up. And like I said, we may not get it. But I am here and I'm going to try, and I will hang out, and it's half an hour of my life. Oh, you're very welcome, Glendy. And like I said, if you guys haven't heard or seen the update from the Barry Morphew hearing yesterday, I do have it on my community tab. What happened there? Iris Eaton has put forth a motion for perjury against Cahill. She said that initially he said that he had read all the affidavit, and now he's saying he's not. So she's got a motion to have him charged with perjury. Huh. There has been no information yet as to what the judge has decided regarding the dismissal. She also still claimed Brady violations and prosecution not getting evidence over to them fast enough. Marie sent me a 5-month sticker. Oh, see, I can't see that on StreamYard, so I can't put it up on stream, but thank you so much. Marie, 5 months member, you have got a good angel going on there. Wait till you see your next one. Love you, Willow, as my grandmother says, with all my hearts and farts. Oh, thank you, Marie. Aw. Aw. Oh, thank you, Terry. Being in, I'm laying here listening, nothing but time today. Karen, I do have one. I forget what it is now. I'd have to go into my email. There is one that quite a few people have asked me about. Like right now, I've got a plate full. I am still in the end of December, beginning of January, private read requests. I'm trying to get caught up on them. So if you have sent me a request via email for a private reading, know that I have not forgot about you. I am doing my best to get to all of them and bringing on new cases. Yes, I agree. So far, nothing, you guys. Yeah, it's irritating, and I don't know what's going to happen there, because I just don't think that that is right. They even had a domestic violence expert yesterday saying that, obviously this Suzanne had said she had had enough. She wanted out. She wanted to do it amicably. And then all of a sudden she goes missing. She did tell her sister and friend about some domestic violence, and for the judge not to allow that in, that's crucial. That's the most dangerous time, when the woman is going to finally leave. And that's when she went missing. Yeah, me too. I haven't really heard anything about what the prosecution is thinking about all this. But yeah, I would be asking for another judge. If this is true about the judge being accused of that, I think he should be taken off. Check again here, you guys. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So it may be that we are not going to. May not be able to get it, you guys. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Thank you, Cindy. And there is my email address. Cindy put that up for you, and it's for paid private reads only, please. Unless I ask you to send me something. Hi, Patty. Marie, I'm a survivor of DV so bad that my mom was looking in the obituaries for me. Oh my gosh. Left in 87 before there was any help like nowadays, yeah. Okay, Corey, I'm going to check it right now. I just got it come through now. It could be, Corey. I'll just tell you here online instead of. It could be that they are closing it off, but hang on, I've got another one here too. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. While I got you guys here, I may have something else for you. Let me check. I don't have that yet. Okay, so let me go to. Oops, hang on a sec. Thank you for that, Corey. I'm just going to go and check here. Oh, and I can't even see it all. I can't see it all. I have to either sign up or log in to see it. Hang on. So far, what I can see is the judge limits expert. This is in the Barry Morphew case, you guys. I'll show you what I can see of it. Let me just put it over here. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so this is what I can see of it without signing in, but I've also got the judge limits expert witnesses. Judge Lama sanctions prosecutors for missing deadlines and states without providing discovery to the defense as to the basis of their expertise, it would amount to trial by ambush. So I will get more of this later, you guys, when I can find it. But it says, Canyon City, prosecutors in the murder trial against Barry Morphew were dealt a setback in Fremont County District Court Thursday, saying he found a pattern of neglect by prosecutors. Judge Ramsey Lama granted defense motions to limit expert testimony. The judge sanctioned the prosecution for failing to meet their obligations in a timely manner to provide Morphew's defense attorneys with detailed reports on prosecution witnesses. Morphew is set to stand trial in Canyon City in early May in connection with the disappearance of his wife, Suzanne, who has never been found. That's all I can see, but I will get more on that, you guys. Let me see if I can find the full okay, let me just see if I can find it somewhere else. Because it's not on in his filings yet. Just bear with me for a minute, you guys. I'm just... Again, I'm limited to what I can get here from Canada too, so... I may have to make an account there so I can see it for you guys. Yeah, and that was another thing one of the subscribers had brought up to me, is when he was being interviewed by one of the FBI agents sitting in his backyard, he asked for immunity. Like, why would you need immunity if you didn't do anything wrong, right? Okay, so you guys, let me just see if I can't. Okay, hang on a sec. What am I doing here? Hang on. Sorry, you guys, bear with me. I'm trying to get this up. Hang on a sec. Okay. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Oh, no. Okay, give me just a second, you guys. One more step. One more step. Okay, I think I'm into it. Okay, news. Okay. Now I just got to find the Barry Morphew thing. Let me log in. Okay. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to find the Barry Morphew thing now. There it is. It's even signing up, you still can't read it unless you purchase a subscription. Well, that sucks. Okay, so that's all I can get for now, you guys. Hang on a second here. Let me get back to chat so I've got tons of messages coming in, you guys. Hang on a second. Yeah. Corey, the same as me. I just tried and I signed up and everything, and then it said you still have to get a subscription. I tried, you guys. TK, I agree 1,000,000%. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I tried, you guys. That was a joke. Yeah, Corey tried too, and she was just sending me. Yeah, so even though you send up and you give them all your address and your phone number and your email, when you go to try and look at the story, then now you got to pay too. So it's like, yeah, no, not going to happen. Hello, Mama 4. Hello, hello. That was a joke, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is almost looking like it's all stacked against Suzanne. Yeah, if you're innocent, you don't need immunity. Why would he have asked for immunity? And that was near the very beginning, after Suzanne had gone missing. It was like a month or so in, and he had said to that one FBI agent, "Well, if I tell you everything, what can I get immunity?" It's like, what's that mean? Tell us everything. You should be telling us everything without asking for a damn thing if you're innocent. Right? Yeah, I did try. Me too. If he gets off, like, I don't think he's going to get off. If you guys want my honest opinion, I don't think he's going to get off. And let me just check. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get into the hearing, you guys. It's been more than half an hour now. But yeah, if he gets off, I am going to, like, I'll lose all faith in the justice system. But he is stacking it in favor of the defense. And I mean, it's so clear to see. It's sickening. It's like, and what I'm flabbergasted by is, why is the prosecution not doing something about this? Why aren't they filing their own motions and objections to that? I'm starting to think that. I don't want to think that, Fluffy Hedgehog. I want to think that whether you're friends with somebody or not, I would hope that you wouldn't be that biased to fix a case. And if you are that close to somebody, and you are on this case where, you know, you're a deciding factor, then you should be removed. Or if you've had anything that's being brought up in the trial, and I'm talking about this judge, if you've been involved personally with certain things like SA or DV, then you should be recusing yourself to not allow that information in. So if I see my neighbor getting the crap beaten out of her, that's not allowed in. If this guy's arrested for assault, is that not allowed in? I seen it. And the worst thing about this, you guys, I'm going to tell you, is Barry admitted to it. So even if they don't, if they say it's hearsay, Suzanne's sister or friend talking about what Suzanne had told them about DV, wait a minute here, because Barry admitted to it to an FBI agent in one of the interviews that they did with him. Yeah, I went to swat something and ended up hitting her in the nose and giving her a bloody nose or whatever happened. Yeah, I did shove her. He even admitted the point when the FBI agents brought it up about holding the gun to his head. He admitted it in interviews that the FBI had with him. Well, the way the judges worded this is they cannot even bring up that. So are you trying to tell me that now the prosecution can't bring up certain things that Barry said in those interviews they had with him? He is saying nothing regarding past DV is to be brought up in the trial. So what's saying to me is even things he said in interviews with FBI agents, they're not allowed to bring that up. What? Yeah. So even if he said that to the FBI agents when they were interviewing him, the judge is saying it cannot be brought up. What the hell is going on here? Yeah. And I don't know how a judge can do that. That is Barry Morphew, number one, asking for immunity. If I tell you everything, can I get immunity? And then him saying that, yes, he did hit Suzanne in the face. Yes, he did take her phone. Yes, he did do this. Yes, he did do that. Yes, he did shove her. Yes, he did have a gun to his head. That is in his interviews on recorded, him admitting to it. How now is something that this guy admitted to not admissible? I don't get it. But the judge is saying, nope, not allowed to talk about any of it. But L. Andrews, this is stuff that he admitted to doing. If you admit to doing something, that's not a reason for an appeal. You admitted to it in an interview that you know was being recorded. Barry knew his rights. He was given his Miranda rights. He knew his rights. He spoke to them freely. I agree. Yep. I agree, Allison. And it's like, to me, it's starting to look like there's a lot of corruption going on here. And don't forget, Barry is also charged with trying to influence an official. Well, they're still doing it. One of my favorite sayings, absolutely. Teflon Burry, yep. I don't think at this point, Terry, where they move it, like I'm in Canada, and I know every little detail of this case. It's disturbing. So I don't think they'd be able to move it anywhere where they'd be able to find people that don't know something about it. And by them doing the things that they're doing with not allowing the DV evidence in and stuff like that. They're just making it available, everything about this case available to even a wider audience. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sammy, I agree. I do think he's still going to be found guilty. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to set a new precedent, because I've never heard of a judge disallowing evidence of domestic violence. Especially, and I'm going to say this, I'm not going to say I've never heard of it. I have. When it's really questionable, is this person lying just to protect somebody? But when you have it in text messages and they're not allowing them because there's not a date on it, it doesn't matter to me what date is on that text message. It clearly stated it came from Suzanne and that she told somebody about some kind of DV that was going on in her relationship with Barry. I don't care if it happened 10 years ago. It was there. So, but they're saying because there's no date on there, they can't use it. It doesn't matter when it happened. All that matters is she's saying it happened. Does it matter if it was yesterday or 5 years ago? It happened. Yes, the dated ones, yes. And that's why I think they are trying to keep this as secretive as they can, because they know somebody's going to get outraged. A lot of people are going to be outraged by this. And that's why I think the defense and the judge did not want this open for public view. Is he trying to save his own butt too? Yeah, it's when she was alive. So it doesn't matter when it happened. It matters that it happened. At some point in their relationship, she was being abused. And clearly, right up until the time of her death. So to me, it's like, I don't care what the date is on that. It happened. She clearly states that he abused her and what he did. It doesn't matter if it was yesterday or 5 years ago. I know there could be a statute of limitations if you wanted to charge somebody with it, but saying that this happened to me, it doesn't matter when. It matters that it happened or it didn't. And by all accounts, it happened. Barry even admitted to it. Exactly, Pepsi. There is so much information there that backs up what she said about DV than not. Even her own daughter. Mom, just get a restraining order. Why? Why would you need a restraining order if she wasn't being abused or wasn't scared of something happening to her? And then look what happens. Yeah, he said she planted porn on his phone. Yeah, okay. But he had a girlfriend too, so, and it wasn't the first time that he had messed around on her. He was messing around on her in Indiana too. Yes, historic DV tells so much. And I mean, you got the defendant admitting to it in an interview with an FBI agent. That wasn't coerced. He knew he was being recorded. He had been read his Miranda rights. He chose to speak with them. He chose to say what he said. And it backs up what Suzanne had been saying. And her daughter backs it up with saying, Mom, get a restraining order. And then you got her sister and her friend. Like, what more do you need? But the judge is not going to allow it. I believe he's crooked. Exactly. If I was a family member, I'd be all over the prosecution. Like, what the hell? You do something. Put it the other way around. If there was evidence there that Barry didn't do all this and the prosecution said, oh, no, we don't want that to come in. You think the defense would sit there and say, oh, okay, well, I guess we're going to have to just fight it and hope the jury believes us? No, they would be all over that. I think they can, if they can show that he's biased. Yep, absolutely, Cindy. There's so much evidence there saying it did. But like I said, you guys, think about that. Let me just get caught up in chat here. Think about that. Say he was being charged with DV and the prosecution had tons of evidence proving that it didn't happen. But they said, no, we don't want that to come in, Judge. Please make sure that doesn't come in because there's not a time and date on it. Do you not think the defense would be going haywire getting that evidence in? Like, this is so crooked. It's not, I don't think they're even trying to hide it anymore. Could very well be, TK. Yep. Like, Suzanne's already missing. What are you waiting for him to do something to his girls? If it's not looking good for him, do you think he might do something and take his girls out with him? If he, say this does when the trial starts and the defense all of a sudden goes, oh shit, Barry, this is not looking good. You're probably going to do some time. What stops him from taking himself out along with his girls since they're attached to the hip with them? Is that what it's going to take for this judge to finally say this guy's a danger to not only himself, but everybody else too? We really haven't heard much from that side of the family. So we haven't heard from Suzanne's side. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, like I said, if the tables were turned, right, and the prosecution had evidence, no, we didn't do that, but they're not going to allow that in. Like, the defense would be all over it. Why isn't the prosecution all over this? Yeah, because they're deathly scared of him. Why would Barry even want to go back? And that's another mind-boggling thing for me. Why would Barry even want to go back and live in the house beside if somebody came and did this to his wife, which he's trying to state did? Why would he want to go back to that area and live right beside that house? Where he says he had to sell the house because his daughters didn't want to be anywhere near there because of what happened to their mom. Okay, so why are you living right next door? Right? Why is that where you chose to live? Like, I can't with this case. But anyway, so let's wrap this up, you guys. I'm sorry that we could not bring it. It was showing, and I showed you guys that they did say that I could stream it. And now it is closed. So we can't do that. But we got to chit chat about Morphew case and things that are going on there. And I got to see all you guys. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Any information that I do get regarding this, you guys know I will put it in my community tab. But I'm grateful to be able to come in and chit chat with you guys. Thank you for the super sticker and super chat. I appreciate that very much. Dana has a question. Dana, where'd you go? It just scrolled. Does a Puma Path home have a septic system? I would assume so, yes, because I don't think they've got city water and stuff like that out there. So I'm sure they have a well and septic system. And that, I believe the septic system has been checked. I don't think they're afraid of their dad. I don't think they're afraid of their dad. I think that they are sticking close to him because if he does go to jail, guess who gets all that money? Whatever's left of it at the end of this. They do. He could leave it to his sister or something if the girls didn't stand beside him. Right, Patty? Oh, thank you. You're very welcome, you guys. Yes. I want to get out there and get my car under the thing for the snow there so I don't have to clean and scrape my windshield. But thank you for that, Fluffy. Oh, L. Anders, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It does help. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't think they're afraid of him. And even if they were, they're sucking up to him because they know that there's money on the way. If he goes to jail, there's money on the way. If he doesn't go to jail, they want daddy to support them in everything that they want, like trips to Mexico and everything else, and the Louis Vuitton. And yeah, they're gonna stick where the money is. I think that they're gonna have to wait till the end of the trial because if he's found guilty of her murder, he won't be entitled to that life insurance. I think it'll go to the girls. You're very welcome, Terry. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, great to see everybody. So even though we didn't get to see the Lori Vallow thing, you guys, it will be in my community tab. Anything that I get once this hearing is done, I will post it there in the community tab so I keep you guys up to date. Yes, you have a good afternoon too. You're very welcome, Patty. Thank you for everybody being here. I believe so, Sherry. Wiley Doodle, you're very welcome. Okay, so thank you everybody for holding out with me to see, but we did get to chat a little bit about the Barry Morphew case. And like I said, anything that I do find out regarding Lori's hearing today, I will post it in my community tab. Okay? So until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.